Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are flipping through my completed travel album for my daughter's trip to Chicago. There is a whole video series, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4, where I put 4 layouts per video in there of this coming together. I used a travel notebook from Coco Daisy. This was the Spice Market collection, which I do believe was for the month of August. And this came out fantastic. The Spice Market collection was very colorful and some of it was themed for travel, but I made it all work with kind of custom made titles that I use with my Silhouette Cricut. So if you have any questions on how layouts came together, I will leave the playlist linked down below. And unfortunately, the way Coco Daisy works is I will try to leave Spice Market if it's still available, but it's a subscription-based service, and usually they just make enough for the subscribers, and there's rarely any left over just to buy independently or individually, but I will leave the link down below. So for the front cover, these thickers are from a thicker collection. It's an old one that I've gotten from Joann's, and this was like the last big title, so I just made Adventure kind of stacked to make it. Then awaits are puppy stickers from the Coco Daisy kit, and these two were also from that travel collection there. On the inside cover, I did make this via my Silhouette Cameo, so I did the letters, and then the orange is the offset feature that I cut on orange scrapbook paper that kind of made it pop from the back here. I went ahead and covered the label sticker there with some of that similar pattern paper, and you really can't even tell that it's there. It worked out seamlessly. This adventure is an old Amy Tangerine, and then I used still scrapbook paper from here and made a pocket for both of their boarding tickets to go to Chicago. This was my first layout. This is all custom made from my Silhouette Cameo. I do believe I just used Arial font for all of them, so it stayed consistent. But the stamping in the back was the stamp that came with the kit, and I do believe I have it here, yeah. So it was the stamp there that I just kind of made a background for, and the pattern paper was just beautiful, and I made just a little flip here. This is still pattern paper from that collection, so this was the day that they left. These were rub-ons, and this is tiny word stickers from that collection still utilized there. This was a quote from a previous Coco Daisy one that I liked better than the quote that was here, but the orange and corally color worked really good. These were rub-ons, and then I just cut out pattern paper that matched it to make 2 little circle cutouts so that it matched this side here. This was a chipboard piece from the collection. Studio Calico and an Allie Edwards stamp. This was like one of the first pages I made, so stamping doesn't stay too much throughout it, simply because this was a little bit spotty, and I didn't want to chance it by ruining it with stamping. So this is pretty much the only stamping on a photo. The next day was their first day. They went for a nature walk through town, and in order to kind of occupy this side, I stamped out the names of all of my family that was there together, because it was just definitely a cousin's trip, and everyone came together to Chicago, which would made it special. So the photos, and this card is from Coco Daisy. The stamping is from Studio Calico, and that tiny word sticker and this rub-on were all Coco Daisy. So I did utilize a majority of that kit. This is used a lot, but I love the rainbow. These were all mostly Catherine Pooler inks. This was a fun page to do. This is a rub-on too, and I loved it because it matched the pattern paper cut out from my Silhouette. And this is old, I want to say crepe paper collection. I just happen to have it. And then I did 4x2 long photos for this one, just telling how Valentina and her cousin Liana got along great. They're a year apart, so she just turned 6 and she is about to turn 5. So they bonded like big sister would. Next day, they went to Legoland, again with the 4x2 photos and then some 2x2s. These were rub-ons. That was chipboard. These are all from that Coco Daisy collection. The letters I cut out from my Silhouette. And I did paint my journaling just on regular cardstock with a flare, midline flare. Are these midline flares? No, zebra flares. No, Papermate flare. To do my journaling on how they went to Legoland. The next day, they did the double-decker bus tour, so my mother-in-law did keep the receipt. She was wonderful in keeping some memorabilia. That's the rub-on from the collection, the chipboard, and the tiny word stickers. This is a 3x4, and then these were 4x2s to occupy that space with that apple green color. And I did my journaling with my own handwriting. down the top, the middle, and it worked out good because this page happened to have lines. So that's what made it stay so straight. The next page, I did this summer repeated on the computer. It was great and easy. These were rub-ons. And then I added this was a 3x4 card from the kit. And then I added my journaling on the back with some ribbon, and I used just packaging to make the pocket. It could have been done on vellum as well, but I liked keeping it clear. This was a chipboard from the collection, and then this circle is a tab to open it up. So this was the double-decker map. I cut it down to fit in here perfectly, and these were all the stops that they enjoyed while out for the day. And this is her grandma that took her to Chicago, so gotta showcase them, and that's what the journaling is about, is just the special trip that she did with her. This was their visit that afternoon to Connie's Pizza, the legendary deep dish. This was a journal card from the collection, 3x4. I have my journaling inside, and then that is my favorite photo of the three grandmas and all the grandbabies all together. This happened to be an illustration I cut out from a magazine, and this was the actual kid menu that Valentina colored. My mother-in-law saved it, bless her heart, love her for that. So you got to see Valentina's coloring skills there. And as they ate a dessert, this is chipboard, all from the kit itself as well. While she was gone, I redid her bedroom and her toy room with rainbow stripes, if you can see. So the rainbow I installed with her name, and then the same paint colors used here, we used in her playroom. And so this was just me getting to it. So these are rub-ons, and these were acetate pieces, the mandalas from the kit, and the letters I cut out from the Silhouette Cameo. They hired a photographer for the day, so they went with the Chicago skyline. Beautiful photos. These are acetate from the kit, tiny word sticker from the kit, but I cut out picture perfect from my Silhouette Cameo. And my journaling, when you see it done in a text, it's on clear sticker paper. I love doing this, and I chose like a scripty font for that one. Just the love for the family doing a photographer. I did a page to the grandmas. Abuelas is grandma in Spanish, and this is my mother-in-law and my two aunts together. Wonderful people and grandmas to their grandbabies. So that's like, it was like a little quote about being a grandma, and then like kind of Valentina writing to grandma, and then just me reflecting on how special their bond is. These flowers are from Hobby Lobby, and the tiny word sticker is from the Cocoa Daisy kit. Next day, next layout, I just talked about their movie nights that they had every night. The letters are cut out from my Silhouette. There are some acetate stars on top. That's from Studio Calico. Journaling done on that clear sticker paper, and these are all rub-ons from the kit, along with all the stamps. So it's like stampy paper. That was the page in the Cocoa Daisy kit, and the embellishments were a few of the stamps. So I just kind of threw them all on here. It is busy, but it's okay. I wanted to kill the kit. The next day they went to the zoo. This is cut out from the Silhouette Cameo. This gorgeous paper with the tiling, I wanted it to shine through. So again, I used that clear sticker paper, and that way you can still see the beautiful paper behind it. She loved the dolphin show, so I kept the little tickets that she saved for me and the dolphins and them watching it. And then a little flip up too. This is a rub-on from the kit. It was the Brookfield Zoo. I should add something here. It's just blank right now, but then she went on the carousel with her grandma. The next day they had a birthday party for Liana. So I cut out the happy birthday on my Silhouette Cameo, so it reads that way. Did all my photos as a 3x2. This is a flip to show a fun little family photo. This was just a family heart from my stash. And then it's on vellum, and the vellum flips up to reveal two more photos underneath. And then I did my journaling because, again, it was lined paper with my own penmanship. And that way it's a nice little interactive page. The following day, they went to the aquarium. These stamps here that I colored in with my markers were from Close to My Heart. The rub-ons here are from the kit. This adventure, I gotta put some more tape there. This is from an old crepe paper collection. It is a pocket that says adventure. These are all 3x2 photos from the aquarium. Then here are their tickets. I do have more tickets, but these are the tickets from the, is it Shed? Yes, Shed Aquarium. And the date, which I love. And then on the back, I have my journaling, and then a few more photos from the day on here because they saw like a 3D show and things like that. So that all gets tucked in here quite perfectly, and it sits. One of the final days they went to, what was it called? Haunted Trails? Yeah, Haunted Trails. It's kind of like a fair, the stationary fair. This was all done on the computer. It's white copy paper. I colored in Cousin Squad, and this was one of the last rub-ons from the kit. Did my, what is it? I did it on 8x10 for 2 of them. So this one probably got printed with this one in order to have a full page photo. And the Good Time or Good Vibes is one of the rub-ons from the collection as well. This was their last day. So this is how I knew it was like a fair. They did, you know, the go-karts and rides and all sorts of fun stuff. This Frankenstein, it had a very like Halloween themed going on. So I punched this out from a flyer, and all of these were cut out from that same flyer. Gotta love my mother-in-law. She knows what I need for memorabilia. So it came out great. And again, that clear sticker paper for the journaling so that the fabulous paper shows through. Then the last page, these thickers, they're rather thick. They are dimensional there. It's the only one that I really have there, but it was tiny enough to write coming home because I don't think I have a stamp set that would have fit there. But these are from Target. They're from the Llama Mama collection in the craft aisles, and it was just pictures of them on the flight. That clear sticker paper has my text there, even though it is busy, but I just didn't want to block it. So, you know, you can read it, but you just have to focus. And I did surprise them at the airport, and this is an old Maggie Holmes floral that I thought just went well, that I put there. That is still Amy Tangerine, still a scrapbooking paper that matches the kit. Oh, and it kind of comes off. And then these were their tickets from coming home. And nothing on the back cover. So this is Valentina's 2022 summer vacation for 10 days to Chicago with her cousins and her grandma. I love that I have this completed. It's been a joy to share it with my family when they asked to see it, which goes to show that you need to print your photos, everyone. Like, it's not fun having photos just sitting on your phone. Please get into memory keeping. Even if you just print them and put them in a basic album, it's way better to preserve your memories that way than just on your phone. So I love that I have this, and I love the size. This actually came together quite quickly. It's my first time doing it one in a traveler's notebook, so it's good. I love it. It's awesome. So please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Give this video a thumbs up if you could, and hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button. That way you're aware of when I post. I usually try to get 3 videos up a week. I have been quite good at it, but it will always alert you when I've posted something new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Till next time, bye.